Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is me, Katie Cat, and today I have sort of more of a fun video rather than a serious video. I'm going to open some of the things that my family members and friends have got me for Christmas that is makeup related and try to do a full face using it. So yeah, let's see how well these products work. I first want to say to anybody who's gotten me anything that I have in this video that this is not in any way trying to bash the gift that you gave me. This is simply just an honest review, and I am really appreciative that you guys thought of me and decided to get me these gifts. So thank you again, but yeah, this is not supposed to be an insulting kind of video. I'm just going to be completely honest and kind of just have fun with it. So let's go ahead and open these after I show you them. This first one is the Illuminating Strobing Face Collection. It has a primer, a highlighting dewy stick, a face and body luminizer, a sponge and brush cleaner, and a contour sponge. So that's all in there. Whoop. Alright, the next thing that I have that I'm going to be looking at is the Contour and Sculpt Face Collection. It has a contour and sculpt cream, a powder kit with brush, face and body cream luminizer, and contoured sponge. So there's that one. And then next item I have is a Hard Candy Trolls Pass the Glitter Cream Palette here. And last but not least, I have a Trolls Hard Candy lipstick or lip gloss. Very colorful, but it seems to be like a blue color with a troll on the front. These are all by the brand Hard Candy, I believe. Yeah, all of them say Hard Candy on it, so I'm going to go ahead and open these. Okay, so now that they're all open, I'm going to go ahead and start with the primer. It is a sheer MV primer with ultra light formula. It's supposed to prolong makeup and evens your skin tone. So let's see if it's drying or anything. Oh, I just spilled it. Ew, it kind of smells like glue. But if it works, it works. Ooh, that's really soft. It feels like a cream with baby oil in it or something. I actually really like this. Let me pin back my hair. Yeah, I really like this first thing so far. Now let's go ahead and put on my normal foundation that I use. Right now I'm using the NYX Stay Flat Not Matte Liquid and Powder Foundation. I use the shade Ivory, and I do have a video already about my review on this. You could probably tell that I like it based on me still using it, but you can find it down in the description below if you do want to watch that video. So that is the liquid foundation. We're gonna go ahead and do one of these glow all the ways. I'm going to go ahead and do the bigger one. It says that it is infused with 24 karat gold doll, and it's called Doll Face, I think. Pretty sure. It says to apply to face for a luminous in the spotlight effect. Let's go ahead and do that now. Whoop. First, it smells like crowns, if you're wondering. but I'm gonna go ahead and put this under my eyes. Okay, so this has sort of a rosy color to it. I'm sure it's meant to be like a liquid highlighter instead of more of what I use it for. I use it more like as if it was a concealer. So I probably didn't use it right. It doesn't really have any instructions on where you should use it. I will probably use it more like on my cheeks after my powder foundation in the future. But I do like it. It's really sparkly and it's kind of pinkish gold looking. So it's really pretty. I'm gonna see what this one looks like, if it has any kind of pigment to it real quick, just so you guys will know. Okay, so this one, it seems to match my skin tone fairly well. It doesn't really seem to have any kind of shimmer, but yeah, so I would prefer to use the pink one with sparkly stuff rather than this one. This just seems like it's a creamy, lighter of this. It doesn't really have any sparkles in it though. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to putting on my powder before I contour. Okay, so this is what my face looks like after I finish all the foundation. I don't normally put a whole lot on, so you can't really see like a caked effect, but it does cover most of my blemishes. It's not covering this here and this over here, because those are really scratches that I got last night from my cat. So there's really nothing I can do about that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, but it didn't really come with anything eyebrow related, so I'm going to be doing my normal routine where I take a eyeshadow palette by Almay and use this bottom purple color in my brows, mixed with a little bit of the middle color just to kind of match mine. This is the Almay Intense Color Party Brights eyeshadow. So let's go ahead and do that. Next, I normally start on my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and say I put a liquid band-aid on this here, but it's still really deep and kind of sore, so I'm going to try my best to avoid that. I'm going to go ahead and dip into this gold right here and put that in my crease. Okay, so I actually kind of like the way this turned out. It's really hard to put a whole lot of glitter on there at the same time, but I really like the shimmery effect on my face, even though it feels kind of weird. I'm going to go ahead and try to use this dark purple color here in the corner to make it into an eyeliner, since it didn't really come with an eyeliner. So let's go ahead and see how well this works. If it doesn't really work out, I'll just go get an eyeliner. Okay, that actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would. I didn't think it would really show up, but you can see my cat eyes. It's not too terribly crazily showable, but it's definitely enough to look cute. So let's go ahead and move on to what I said I was going to do a while ago, the contour palette. It's okay, I normally do the contouring before my eyes, but I completely space. This seems to be a cream-based contouring palette, so oh wait, actually two of these two on the end are powder, and these three right here are the cream ones. So I'm going to start with the cream ones and then move on to the powder. I'm first going to do this really middle one, this middle one here. It's like a yellowy white color, and let's see if this brush wants to work. I don't know. It doesn't really seem to be going on the brush. Let's see. Maybe I just need to melt these a little bit. Let me go ahead and melt these a little bit in front of my heater, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So so it seemed to make it a little bit more creamier, but not enough to really transfer onto my brush. And it just feels really tacky, like it's not gonna go on. Let me try a stiffer brush that might dig into it. I don't know, this is the stiffest brush I have, but it's not really for contouring. Let's go ahead and see if it would work. I'm just going to use my fingers. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with the contour part of the cream side. Okay, so I like the contouring part of it, but I do not like the highlighting part of the cream. So yeah, I would probably still use the contouring side. It's a little dark for me. It doesn't seem to want to blend into my skin as well as I want it to. But I could probably cover that up with a powder that will blend it all out real nicely. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to start with the contouring part on this one, the dark shade here. Really see it, this dark shade right here, and go ahead and contour out my face. Okay, so I definitely like the powder contour about it. It seems that this contour is too dark for me. I may have used too much for the intensity that it is, so next time will be using a lighter hand with it. It's really deep. It doesn't really want to blend very well, so you're going to have to apply very little bits at a time to see how that works. They also gave me a lid for the contour palette, so that's cute. Next, I'm going to go ahead with the Duo Illuminating Stick. I'm going to be using this darker side here on my cheekbones and this lighter side here on my brow bones and my lips. So let's go ahead and start with that. Okay, so I like the lighter one. As you can see, it actually works, but I do not like the darker side. So I guess like half of this works, really. The darker side doesn't really apply to my face, and if it does, I guess it just matches so well with my skin tone that I can't see it. But this light one is a little too light for my skin tone. Like, not that it looks bad, I mean that like you can see it. So definitely a lot smoother of a application on that side. But let's go ahead and move on to my lips. I'm going to go ahead and prime myself with my lip conditioner by Jersey Shore Sun Cosmetics. Okay, now let's hope that this is lovely. Oh, it's shifty. Okay, so here's the completed look. The lipstick's actually like an iridescent green to blue shift. I thought it was just a blue lipstick. It tastes like it's trying to taste like candy, but it tastes like cosmetics. It's really sticky, but I wouldn't mind wearing it for like maybe an hour or so. It doesn't seem like something that you could wear all day for sure. But it is really pretty. Overall, I liked most of the things that I got. They were really well working compared to how I thought they would work. I thought I would have to put a little bit more work into making sure that these applied onto my face. So yeah, I do like this, even though it's sticky and I can't wear it for long. I do love the color payoff. You don't really expect that in a dollar store kind of makeup thing. I also really like the primer. It makes my face feel baby soft and weightless. I do not like the cream contours. They're really hard to work with. Um, the contour part is a little easier to work with than the highlighter parts of it. Um, Sorry, this lipstick keeps getting in my mouth. But it works like I want it to. So, if I just use a lighter hand anyway. So yeah, overall I liked everything. I thought it was going to be a little bit more gimmicky than it was. So definitely pleasantly surprised. And yeah, so here's the finished look, guys. Alright, if you guys like silly videos like this where I try on dollar store or kids like makeup palettes like this, I'll definitely go out and buy some myself. So put a thumbs up if you are wanting to see more of those, or a comment down below if you're wanting to see more of those. I will put an update down below on whether or not this sponge and brush cleaner actually cleans my brushes and my sponges. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. That will be down below. Hit a subscribe click if you want to see more of my videos. Hit the bell if you want to be notified about my videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have a nice Saturday, guys. Bye!